Parnowski's going to have to make an emergency repair. Popsicle stick, top and bottom. If he's got any carbon fiber, he'll lay some carbon fiber in between. And let it be the full length of the popsicle stick. Don't try to, don't try to save money that way. One in the front, three. One in the middle. I would think cut 3 holes through there, 3 on the bottom, because it's going to bend both ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the monocoat off, and when you're all done, put the monocoat on top of it, or just paint it for now to get through.
Yeah, because you'll just go back home and make a repair.
And you go home, you make a whole new tail if you have to. You know, it's no problem at all. It's just to get through today. And let me look at it before you fly it.
Okay.
I got to go over the expert circle and shoot video, but that should be a no-brainer how to figure that out.
Okay.
And let me look at it. Here we're back out from a little visit with Jerry Parnowski. Needed a little quick repair. Next year, just make a GB body. Every year, your body gets a half-inch thicker. Sooner or later, it'll be a real GB.
It sure will. That's right.
I should talk about being a wide body. Okay, looks like Andy Lee is up. Andy Lee, when I was a kid, he was modeling, and he was a kid, so he got to be somewhere around my age. And he does possibly the world's best monocoat work, arguably. And I do the world's worst. But Andy is, a lot of people that look at this, even up close, don't realize it's all monocoat, and it's really neatly done. You can't see the seams or anything. We go ahead agreeing to take $20 to up his score. I'll make it 30, Andy. All right, Scott Richland, going to give him a lunch. Classic Impala. Well, when I was a kid, when we all were kids, so Eddie really won a lot of contests with this design. This was one of the best ones. Harold Price's Valkyrie, the Impala, John DeTavio's Falcon. stress Joe a little bit here. This is really stunt heaven, baby. Wow. Let's get these flights in and get the flight of the century. My man, way to go, baby. Let's cook one in here while the air is good. What am I saying? Why am I rooting for him? He's too good. And as Joe Adamusco comes up to the line, it's starting to rain. Not sure they're going to want to fly this. Joe, you might want to be taking an attempt. Time to get the planes in the car.
I don't know, you've been here, what's the rain look like?
It's attempt time, is my feeling. Let the Brits go, they like flying in the rain. You can always call an attempt. Don't lose like Danny did.
Don't pull it under.
Yeah. Just don't do the wing over if you decide.
How hard can it rain?
That's what Noah said. The captain of the Titanic said, well, I
Hey, you can do wing over as long as you don't pull in drip.
Right, exactly. Something they should mention to other guys too that they're not familiar with that. All right. Spitfires fly in the rain. Miss Ashley's go back in the car.
And if you pull an attempt, then it really starts raining and you gotta wait half a day and
Well, it's a 6 of one, half a dozen of another.
Okay, Ken.
All right, guys. Good luck. Let's see if Joe has pleased the rain gods. Classic Big Jim 2.4 motor run, burping right along here beautifully. like Joe is gonna luck out and squeak this one in here, but boy, man, I hate flying in the rain. That's not my favorite thing. But when you're a Spitfire pilot, you have to be an all-weather pilot. This is some nice flight, Joe. I hope you're going to be happy watching this, baby. Years from now, you're really impressing me because you puffed it out when we looked like it was going to rain. I really was a little skeptical that we were going to get down for it on here. You're a tough guy, baby. Joe Adamusco, Newton, PA. Right, but it is still too much. I think he needs to take some tips right now. Which one will you score, the first or the second?
We generally prefer that you score the last one.
The last landing? You probably can tell from the last video the wind is getting just a bit shifty. Moving around a little bit. Not bad. That was our off-the-trailer flight. I think Joe took pictures. We did not get to, look at this, as I'm too, what would I rather do, have pizza or go on Kent's flight? Give me that pizza. The hell was Kent? Kent who? Don't interrupt me anymore. All right, Kaiser. And hold the pizza. That's what you get paid to do.
I just said two.
You sell anything? Good. Okay, you get 10%. By the way, I got somewhere on this video here, Karen bought a table and chairs yesterday for dolls and about 40 other things, but we're making a doll room and this furniture is just perfect. It's like finding a Vico spinner. And it'll be a great memory of the Brodak trip here. Alright, Kaiser. The best of the best of the West. Alright. Looks like he's got the needle on cam here, ready to go. Now, this is the first. I'm trying to eat pizza while I'm filming. Okay? We're so intent about getting these flights. This is just great. And even though last night we tried several times to see if Peeps was okay, we were unable to get a hold of Mona and find out if Peeps is still alive. Probably turned into an eagle or something by now. Look at that motor run. Beautiful 2.460 run. Big Jim motor run. Classic 2.4 brake. Proving again that you can eat pizza and shoot video. Ken, I hate to eat during your flight, but Brent brings his pie over. I asked him for donuts, he brings pizza. Well, holler at him. Those Brodak girls like being hollered at. Makes them feel loved. When you holler at young girls, they think you love them. Go over there and say, Wendy's mad. And you keep all the money you can. Believe me, Brett, in the end, the women get it all anyway. It's only a matter of time. We got two things happening at the same time here. The flight is great. There's a bee on my pizza. You better not to. I'm telling you right now. Let him buy his own flight. Kent Kaiser, first official Saturday morning. And a good one. Okay, next up is Mike Rogers.
One leg, I taught him to ski.
Big Jim Super Tiger Felicia.
He had just lost it about 6 months. And the whole family goes out. There's a place called Loon Mountain. I went up there, spent 3 weeks up there. In Harlem, they got a boys club that's named for the oldest son. Yeah, Kennedy Center. And I used to play basketball there. And then...
So you basically had access to the compound and everything?
Yeah.
You were a big guy.
No, it's only because the Ethel, she came over to the Kennedy Center, and we were on the dais. I'm a skier, stuff. And she was there, and it was a celebration. And she said, I didn't know any black.
Mike Rogers of New York, one of the top contenders here, an expert. There's about 30 entries. I don't even know how many there are. It's like a record turnout, an expert. The wind is a little dinky, but it's certainly nothing like yesterday. And certainly just perfect, nice and cool. Classic 2.4 Big Jim motor on here. Up to sounds great. Looks like Mike's getting a little break in the air here, so it's just kind of puffed down. You get in a good flight here, take advantage of the good air. It really is frustrating when you get a real nice break in the air and you miss the wing over or whatever. Miss the square intersection. About Mike, he's always one of the most helpful people at the flying field, and he's been helping Andy H., among others, the English guys we have visiting us. Always available for a little trim critique or a little help with your plane. And it's the spirit of Brodak to come out and just have a ball. And boy, it doesn't seem like many people aren't having a ball here. Floating on that square 8, nothing terrible It is tricky here. It isn't like it's blowing heavy wind, but it's swirling around much like it does at the Circle Burner Field, and obviously it has something you have to keep in mind every time you come close to the ground. So almost everybody's having relatively good flights here. My beverage has arrived. Okay, pizza delivery boy.
Would you like me to open it?
Why, of course. That's what pizza delivery boys do. Fred is becoming not only my slave, my employee of the month. You are the only employee. Bringing me soda, bringing me beer, bringing me whatever. I don't know, pizza. What else did you bring me? So how much of that stuff did you sell? You up to about $5? Wow, Karen and I can go antiquing on the way home. Get over there and make people feel sorry for you. That's the key to sales. Make them think you have no place to sleep tonight if they don't buy a tune pipe or something. That feels great. All right, Mike Rogers. First official Saturday. Next up, John Sunderland. I think Joe taped it. I'm not sure. I haven't looked. Maybe he took 6 minutes of the grass like last year. I don't know. Anyway. It looks like we got 1 or 2 more left on this round, and we'll be at least be able to go over and have real food instead of pizza. Ooh, scary takeoffs here. Need to get a roller and knock the edge of that thing down. I don't want to sit down. I'm too fat now. All the women are laughing at me. They call me Tubby behind my back. You go listen when I walk by and you hear all the women say, look how fat lady's getting. He looks like a pumpkin on Halloween. I don't have to even dress up. That's right. You got it, baby. Well, listen, we ain't going to survive on $15 worth of sales a day. You better get over there and find somebody to buy something.
Well, actually, we're up to
25? Okay, gosh. Holy IRS.
You know somebody's going to buy a t-shirt.
We sold one already.
Huh?
We sold one already. There's only 4 left. I brought 5 unless somebody stole one. I guess we'll find out.
There's all 5 left.
God punishes people that steal tune pipes. It's very easy to catch them.
Still 5 tune pipes left.
Who's taking off? Rusty Brown? All right, Rusty. Rusty's an okay guy. Danny's in fun scale? Yeah, we'll go over there and see what's going on. Reuben McBride is the odds-on favorite in fun scale. And so is Walt Brownell. They have real scale ships. Mary Knight.
She won last year.
Really?
She got a vice ball. That was cool yesterday.
Yeah.
Danny and who else? Who was the vice ball?
John Sunderland, first official Saturday. Oh yeah. Hey Reuben, we just got here too late. You're gonna have to fly a second flight.
Taxied around, took off a couple
Yeah, that's a real scale plane. Yeah, Walt Brownell has a real scale plane too. Who's up next now? Let's see what this is.
You missed the snark. After the snark missed about this one.
Really?
Yeah, sitting down.
Oh, I saw it. Tom McLean, yeah.
Yeah, flew good.
I just heard Hunt was down there playing combat. Damn near had a heart attack.
That'll teach him. Was he up against Cartier?
I don't know. No, probably somebody. I don't know who it was. Everybody told me it was great. It was a good match, though. Who was that?
Boy.
Oh, was it a good match?
You guys had a good... I was watching from a distance. I didn't know who he was flying against.
If I knew that, if somebody would have let me on, I would have come down.
I showed him once and took all of his streamer, and he got 3
So who won the match? He did. He did?
Yes, he did.
Oh, we're gonna play this up in the magazine. So how do we spell wimp? Reedy? Is that how it's?
Me and my big man.
Bobby Hunt's gonna rub this in.
It's one of those can't win situations. Like buying a kid, you know?
Now I gotta go interview Hunt, and he'll say, "Oh, I beat this guy." No sweat. He's a.
We had to tie a rope to his leg.
Was it his plane?
We gave him
Oh, you give him everything, yeah. You should give him an ass whipping now, just to make him feel good. I'm not see is Walt Brownell around. Let's see, it's the real scale flyers of the world, not these imitation stunt flyers like Dan Banjock.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey Reuben, I got over here 2 minutes too late.
You missed it?
Hi, Wendy.
No, I missed it. I was flying.
Wendy. Where's my plane?
I know. I get here 2 minutes too late and he flies without me.
He'll pull out. Okay.
See if I ever try to record one more. Just put my plane away and
Yeah, full ID.
you should have called your second attempt or something.
We'll get us another attempt.
You got another attempt? Well, make sure tell Bozo to come over and get me.
The next is that with the both guys out.
You got trimmed down nice.
We already got this. This little guy's got my hinge line. Is that hinge line tape working for you? You get the motor running, no problem?
Yeah, no problem.
No problem?
Red.
Elaine's been telling me some pretty horrible stories about you guys.
It was the first time I ran in 40 years. It ran.
Okay. I've heard some rough stories here. Are they
If
true?
you oil them every year, they'll run. So I had to run it to get the oil out of it. Now it had just 2 slips and it should start.
Beautiful. These stories true?
Yes.
They're all true.
Yes.
Would you like to confess on video? It'll do good for your soul.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you like riding around cemeteries? Is that the deal? We heard all about it. A confession is good for your soul.
Never live that one down.
Confession is good for your soul.
That one down.
Hey, Wendy. You should be headed over to the combat field.
Why?
He's Hunt's flying.
That's okay. We'll go over there later. We need to get this event. They'll be flying combat all day over there. He's over there. Make sure you get away, please. Whip Runner, Patty Wagster. Watch, you may have lines there. Little Drop Zero. And we got a Hawk. Danny's Mustang. See what's going on over here. These are the officials. I hire him 10% of anything he can sell on my junk that I got over there. He comes back with 2 slices of pizza. He said, I sold $15 worth of stuff. He keeps 14 and gets me 2 slices of pie. I said, the 10% was your commission, not my commission. You got the world upside down, Brett. You're the one that gets 10%, not me.
He's a good salesman. You're the one that's upside down because he's getting away with it.
Put up our camera. I don't know whether I can trust you, Brett. I don't know what we can do about you. How did you know I wanted pizza too?
Wow.
Lucky guess, right?
I just thought.
How are the wild women of Brodak's doing today?
Oh, wonderful.
They're just cooking away back here. Overheating away.
He's got a camera. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Believe me, women love it. They may say they don't love it.
Yeah, I hate
They always say, oh, shut the camera off. Oh, please, get me from the good side.
I need you to sign my
Okay,
shirt.
so we got to sign this shirt. Is Kent allowed to sign it too?
Yeah.
Can we change what other people have already put down? Let's see, who do we want to zip on this? Cool winter. England. We should put here putts of England. What could we do? Wait a minute, what's that? What can we do in winter? The pool. Oh, give me the pen. Give me that pen. The girls rejuvenated. They rejuvenated pools.
You know
They changed it to be pool winter.
You didn't sign my shirt.
England's worst flyer. And Wendy with his feminine handwriting. Anyway, the essence of Brodak's. This is Tom Dixon's Bearcat mold. Obviously you have 2 of them, right? You have the other side. This is Tom Dixon's profile Bearcat. It competes in profile and full size.
It's only a profile on one side.
Hey, Father Regis, come on, sit down.
You still got to add the wingtip so it'll show up in the wood for the wing cut out. When it, when you get the size, you know where to cut it.
And this is handy for putting on your shoes if you're an elephant too. Man, they were making fun of poor George Aldrich's props yesterday. Holy crap. You already cut it. Are these where the formers are going? Every night flying the Great Lakes or the bike. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what it is. What do I know? It's a biplane. Fun scale. Looks like this may have a full stroke on Mary Knight. Hey, Mary! Woo-hoo! Perkins is allowing us to view his. Now you do this. This is your business.
This is a little wagon a friend of mine built and painted for him.
It's a children's wagon or a
Hot rod wagon for
look at this hot rod. This looks like something Brodak would buy.
I went through your catalog. Your pictures are really nice.
Look at this. It's got slicks on the back. The dragon wagon. It's got. Look at this wheelie bars. You know what wheelie bars are, right? Yeah, you're from down south. That's all you guys live for is fast cars. Look at this. Wow. That is cute. Did you show this to John yet?
He's gonna look at him when he's done there.
I fabricated a whole wheelie bar for a pro-stock motorcycle out of streamline tubing.
Oh, man.
Picked up about a tenth with it. Yeah, about 3 miles an hour.
These are some pictures of Riviera and just getting ready to restore and paint custom.
Okay. This is in your shop or your own environment here?
And then there's some pictures of a 62 Chevy I finished that are in there. This Riviera is going to be candy cobalt blue over black pearl with some ghost flames.
Brodak dope?
Yeah.
Brodak dope, blow away. We have a new saying, even if it isn't Brodak dope, say it is.
Make you buff it out.
Don't let truth get in the way of a good story.
That's
I take these pictures showing the panels.
That's what Lionel used to say about American Flyer. They'd advertise that American Flyer trains were terrible, and of course they would have said Lionel. They say never let the truth get in the way of a good advertisement.
There you go.
Now this is what's inside of this? Oh, this is just junk in the trunk from
That's all these chrome.
all the extra little pieces.
I take the pictures where I cut the rust out and roll the panels back.
Oh, okay.
See what all.
Man, you really know your stuff. Brodak would have hired you to do that El Camino and Candy Pearl or something. That's a nice El Camino, but nah, I have Ranchero.
Yeah. Is that the one you're taking back?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? We're going to make it nicer.
And the price you can't beat.
That's right. Brodak dope I can drink.
This looks like the kind of work I used to do when I was a kid. I made such a mess and my mother would come out and say, are you going to sand that down? It's all rough and ugly. Next day it was even uglier. Then I painted it, didn't match.
Primer when we graduated.
Oh. No, when I see people, kids nowadays don't understand. When I was a kid, if you paid more than $50 for a car, you were a wimp. And you couldn't have less than 6 spares in the trunk, and four of them had to have 4 or 5 plugs in them.
Oh, yeah.
Then you were a real man.
Right.
And then you go get a couple louvers on the hood, so the motor got wet every time it rained, it wouldn't start.
When you got it flat, you just rim it over the used tire shop. Yeah, say, what do you got for us?
No, we used to go to the junkyard wearing our clean clothes, and my mother knew I was in a junkyard. I'd have all big snowy stuff on it. Oh, man.
In the plastic thing. They're different. Yeah, they're different in the plastic thing.
Oh, Brodak's having a problem over here. You know, this is the kind of respect you get. You throw these guys a nice contest, and they have you nailing trophies together. Oh, man.
John says no work's too dirty for me.
Well, you cut a lot of this away, huh?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Rebuilt the inner wheelhouse and then the outer.
Wow. And this is all hand labor, too. This is... Yeah, I can see. Oh, my God. I'm glad my Windstar doesn't need body work. Oh. You can't even paint Toyotas and stuff. They're all rubber and plastic. And, I mean, you can?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do this kind of stuff?
Oh yeah.
On the way up here, there was a kid with a Honda. I don't know what kind of Honda it was.
That was the worst paint.
Oh, my God. He went blowing by us on the interstate with a red Honda with the loudest muffler. I thought it was a Kawasaki Ninja. And about 2 miles up the road, 3 miles up the road, they had him up on the car. The troopers had him.
Can you buy dog legs and stuff like that, or you have to fabricate them right in the shop? You have to beat them over, you got an English wheel or a dollar block?
I have
Good metal, man.
some handles and a vise and
So,
angle iron.
But Bob, your work is custom work, or, I mean, you don't do general body work?
Yes.
Oh, general? Okay.
Basically a collision shop, but I always try to keep something going because this year especially the collision work's been real slow.
Yeah, you gotta go out and oil down the interstate a little bit. Yeah, I got it on tape already. Well, we went over to the shop.
He says he'll be timing when I get it out.
He's gonna take it back to Iowa?
Yeah.
All right. Now wait, we're getting this on video. Better. Next year, you're gonna drive it out here.
Yep.
How long does it take to do? About a year to do one of these?
Well, since we don't worry about the winter, we got a year to do it.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna have it done in September and then leave it out in the snow.
No. If I don't have it, then
Drive it to the Nats and don't tell them. Just disconnect the. Those guys have a speedometer, and we'll drive around. We'll look cool, like cool guys.
We can still do that on that.
disconnect the speedometer. Yeah, that's the longest one.
John, did Karen tell you what she bought yesterday on our antiquing trip? She bought a table and chairs for dolls.
That's the House of Color urethane primer. That's the color it is.
I had no idea how cool you were, Bob. I just thought you were a model airplane genius, but your genius goes into other areas.
Now, Sam Sherrod always said, you know, Brookins, you really pissed me off. And I said, why is that? He said, because you're good with wood and you're good with metal.
Yeah. This is a nice. This Chevy's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would get that.
I bought that for $11,000 last summer. It was cherry.
It's a convertible?
Yeah, wanted me just to block it.
And it was half body putty?
Oh, Jesus. Put on 2 quarter panels, patched up door rust.
Wow.
I like the fun one concept.
Kids nowadays, like my stepson, all he wants is a car with pink windshield wipers and a radio that's bigger than the trunk of the car. Then you're cool and women find you attractive. When I was a kid, you had to have, I bet Brodak remembers this, primer. You had to have wheels that didn't match. Like the back ones had to be bigger than the front ones. Oh, look at it, beautiful. All right, brings back a lot. It's a convertible too. Whoa. You know, the first thing we would do, I'd drive a car home that I just bought for $20 or $50, and my mother would say, boy, that's the first one you've ever bought that has a quiet muffler.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
Mom, where's the ice pick? She said, you're not going to do that again, are you? And then we put a floor shift in. You know, you cut the hole for the floor shift with an axe. Shift when I was a kid.
Customized himself. He just had his garage buddy weld a piece of flat stock to each of the 2 shifters.
Oh, right. Bob, this is something we want to get for our doll collection. One of these little cars.
I'm going to get you a pedal car.
A pedal car.
And I can...
Look how many he's got here. Look at this.
Well, I do this too. Buddy Man restores these.
John hired this guy. Wow. Look at the paintwork on this. I may have to move to Iowa.
The pedal cars are
A lot of them are antiques, and
They get a fortune for them.
I know they're making the new.
but I'll be sending you one kit so you can paint it.
What do you mean, a kit? A plastic?
No, it's all metal, just like that candy red one.
Whoa.
It'll be all.
She wants it for a doll room.
Yep.
We're collecting dolls.
So when I get back home, I'll get it sent out to you.
And doll furniture.
There's a drugstore out in Golden, Colorado that has about 15 different pedal cars, and they're all brand new. You can order any one of them.
How much money? $1,000?
About $400 to $600.
I can guarantee you.
This 63 is nice, Bob.
Over airplane colored one.
The 63 Biscayne is nice. My mother had a 63 until I turned 17. Oh, did we wreck this car? Oh my God. We couldn't afford a hood scoop. We made one out of a shoebox and Bondo.
I'm on what you say.
Well, you're a talented dude, and no doubt about it.
Thank you.
Will Namora, eat your heart out. This one's nice, the purple.
Yeah, that's one I'm just finishing.
Yeah.
I did this for a young kid hockey player.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one just finishing. Gonna be a good guys. It's a candy purple over a black pearl. It's got Harlequin flames on it.
I was on.
So you just, it will all be different.
sketched it out. He commissioned it.
Well, actually, what I did was I had a picture and I started painting.
So anybody wants that car restored, just call 1-800-BOB Brookins.
There you go.
Money is no object. Nothing better than lunch break at Brodak's. He's working for me. I told him anything he sells in my 10%. So he comes over, sells $15, he gives me $1.50. I said, it's the other way. You get the $1.50. Over there, you're already done. Still feels like it's raining out here. Is it still raining? Just drizzling. Tom Dixon putting in a practice flight here. I was sorry we missed his phone demo. We're going to try to, obviously we can't be in 7 places that, even I can't do that, but we'll try to get with him later. He burned up his hand. He had a house fire and I don't know, stuck his hand in the electrical box or something to put it out. We're not sure what. He doesn't seem to have a good sense of humor about it. John Sunderland taking a practice flight. And Sunderland putting in a practice play here for us. Back over the fun scale circle here for a flight. Don't tell me what you're doing. Here's how you sound. It might be a 4-stroke. Yes, it is a 4-stroke. Looks like a 4-stroke. Yep, 4-stroke. So that's the one thing's coming away from Brodak. I'm coming away thinking, wow, it's a lot of cool stuff to be done with 4-strokes still. Face. You can smile, it's windy. I have some friends with Pete. He's not going to know we're out here. He can just sneak over and disconnect his handle and nobody will know. Watch this. Watch the look on his face. All right. Pita pita. By now he's got this choke thing all figured out. Huh? Never mind. Well, I said he thought he had it figured out. How's he? Pretty happy with everything?
Yeah, we gotta get the run time.
Ran overtime? Oh, geez.
So we're trying to play with run time right now, but we got a needle phone we're happy with, so.
Is that 5% fuel? Do you know? George's fuel, right?
I thought he had 10.
Okay, I got fuel with me if he wanted to try 10. It's up to him. Is that? You're the king of combat. They're all over there plotting revenge. I went over, I told the guy, I know who he is, and I says, I heard Bob Hunt kick this guy. What's his name like this fat guy? He kicked his ass in combat. He said, that was me! The hell yes. This is the kitty that they're taking up a collection for. He has no home. The Brodak Kitty Fund. He's spooked out? Come on! Kitty. Come on, kitty, to take up a collection for you. You'll have plenty of food. He's like Peeps. He's a baby. Playing on the back circle with the Cobra, the Woolly Cobra. Everybody likes this plane. Boy, what a beauty. Haven't seen his Crusader out here yet, but this looks like a beauty. What's for sale, Beekman?
How you doing, Andy? Look up some used motors.
You look like a potential customer.
Horse Max 35.
Yeah.
Give it right to George.
Give it to him right now. Sure. Ask him to go look at it. That's what he gets paid for. And if it's no good, then you can hit him over the head with it.
He's only got about 80 to do right now.
That's okay. That's what he's in business for. I'm going to go up on the hill with Father Regis Rhoda and Captain Crunch and see if we can get a flight. Got fuel? All right, got a battery? Okay.
Yep.
Let's go do it. Nobody's up there now. They're giving Father Regis' plane the last rites here. I don't believe this. You better watch it. You don't want to wear that hat around toy airplanes, that's for sure. Okay, Alan Brickhouse on a practice flight. I need all the help I can get. I'll take the help from anybody. Oh, gee. Boy, Alan really wants to be the star of the craft repair video. Wow. I am impressed. Is there something loose in this plane, or is it my imagination? It makes that noise? Sounds like something's rattling. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is Alan's model. It's soon to be a Brodak kit, the Legacy, the Brodak Legacy. And John has got that kit already. I'm not sure it's ready to sell, but coming soon to a hobby shop near you or by direct from Brodak Incorporated. Hey Pete, are you using 10% fuel? Yes. Oh, you already are. I was going to say, I have a gallon of 10 if you're running long. I'm down to 5 ounces right now. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not a good scenario. Yeah, I got one. What I found out, Pete, is when you're running less than maybe 5 ounces of fuel, that motor runs hot. Boy, does it run hot. Yeah, oh, it's cool now. I don't know, it's cool now. But it gets harder and harder to set the needle as it's using less and less fuel, too. That gets more sensitive. I'd be real happy if it was using 6. Mine is using 7. Bigger Venturi, yeah. I got bigger Venturis. What size? Ask George, what size is that Venturi? 189. Oh! Go get a drill and go down by Brodak's drill. Let George tell you what size. That should be in there right now. It'll run like the wind with that, too. Pete, you know what I brought too? Pete, I got a big Venturi with a spigot. I think it's a 280. They run real nice in a 50. That's what's in mine. My 50 has a spigot. My 60 has a 230. No spigot. You got to go to about a 280 if you use a spigot. I got one too. If you want to try it later, you can be my guest. Yeah. Oh, it takes 2 minutes to change. It's nothing.
Yeah, here we are. Father's going to put up a practice light, and Wendy's helping, and I don't know the young lady's name, so I can't narrate that. Wendy's doing some professional tips here and checking out on this fantastic needle valve that the father has on his airplane. Things are kind of winding down on Saturday. Experts, advanced, intermediates, all I think have our one and only flight in for today, and they're going to do the other flight tomorrow. I believe this young guy's name is Marie, but I'm not sure. Father is preparing, but he doesn't have his handle in his hand yet. So maybe this is a free flight. Can't get much closer, but it's running now. Father's coming in, checking out the lights. No! There it is, wounded. Hopefully it's just a prop. Fits with it. Trying to find the button here to get you back to. There we go. And he's out checking out the line.
Line, stop, sir.
You ought to send Mike Dietrich a picture of this. You know, he builds Cobras. Mike would get a real big kick out of this.
A couple years.
Yeah, maybe send him a picture. Get him excited again.
He's only got 7 or 8 Cobras of his own.
Yeah, he owns the concession on Cobras. always heard from Tom during the time that we were in between flights that he had a push rod connector made of a piece of brass tubing. Thought we'd cast it so long. When it had let go, but of course our Cobra has two push rods, and the one for the flaps had a brass tube, so if you're making a Cobra, you might not want to have that brass tube on there. And he says he used an Allen wrench for a coupler now to connect the two rods. Had to cut into it, but it's all repaired now. He won with the Crusader. He won intermediate. Nostalgia, so he's cooking with gas. On McLean. Okay. Andy Hirciatis may have one. Well, I'll see. Anybody who might not know, Tom McLean really did fly, I think did is the right word, a F-4 Phantom in Vietnam. And he made a replica Phantom of Billy Suarez, ran with his colors and his squadron markings. Certainly one of our most flamboyant, colorful, I don't even know the right words here, but certainly some words. Military, ex-military, but certainly one of our favorite people. And always has an interesting project underway. Pete's been working with his Jet 50, and I think he's changing the Venturi right now to a larger one. A little more power in this turbulent air. But as always, it's just great hanging out with the other guys. This is where you seem to have the essence of fun, just hanging out. It's hard to describe to people. I think there's more fun to be had here than actually in competition. We've been here 3 days, and it's like a vacation from reality. And the only downside is we haven't been able to find out if Peeps is still alive. Love that profile. Love that profile. Woo! Sexy looking airplane, the Cobra. Mike Dietrich had 7 or 8 of, I don't know how many, a lot of them. And they were all beautiful. Tom McLean. From? No, it's leaking at the header.
I haven't either.
It's leaking somewhere.
Around the top of the head. I have. Okay, I couldn't find it.
We're hoping we're going to be able to get a Bobby Hunt combat match. Let's see. Is there a fat guy out there? That's not Bobby Hunt. He's too thin.
That's Bobby Hunt. Look at the belly.
That's Bobby?
He leads with his belly. It's got to be Bobby.
Okay. Bobby Hunt had this killer combat match and beat one of these guys that's really a pro. Well, maybe I can't tell which one. Shows you what we know.
The yellow hat is. And the guy with the orange...
How do you know which plane he's flying?
Because I can see. He's got an orange streamer.
Is Bobby winning or losing here?
Looks like he's winning. He's winning.
Come on, Bobby. Do it for the stunt fraternity. Look at this.
Kick and tail.
Hey.
Yes. No, he didn't get it. Looked like he did, but he didn't.
Well, what do they fly? Till they chew up?
Three-cut mat. Three-cut mat. Whoa.
So obviously they still have some things to do here.
Yeah. He is all over him.
All right.
He's going in for it. Oh my goodness. See that?
Oh!
That's close. He's all over the guy.
This is a great match. What do they go till one guy has a heart attack? One of these old guys runs out of gas?
I think it's like 4 or 5 minutes. And then they'll blow the air horn and then the match is over.
Oh, okay. You know what they had to do is take their pulse before the match and right after, and then add 10 points for every point your blood goes up.
Okay, he took his hat off. Now can you tell if it's him? He's got no hair on his head.
I can't tell. It's either Bobby or some really ugly bald guy. I can't tell. Shows you what I know.
I'm pretty sure it's Bobby. Yeah.
Hey, you want to look through the lens? Can you tell through the lens? I can't really tell.
Hey! He got the other guy. He killed him. He killed him. He took the entire streamer.
Oh, okay, so the thing's over.
Yep. Now he's trying to stay low to the ground so the guy can't get him.
The party's over. It's
Stalled. He's got to restart.
time to be a stunt flyer. All right, Mary! Yahoo! You mean I shouldn't run out the middle circle and tie our sneakers together? Mary Phelps, the launch queen of the Brodak meet, soon to be on the cover of Stunt News with her new launch technique. Mary's getting low on fuel here. Will she be able to land? I think Mary needs a standing ovation when this is over.
You have to stand up for that much.
No, I'll stand up. For Mary, I'll stand up.
Mary's thinking about 9. Isn't this thing over?
I think they put a 10-ounce tank on here for her. All right, looks like it may be running out of fuel. Is it running out of fuel? Can it be running out of fuel? Oh no! Hey, Mary! You had a better landing than I made.
Yeah, it's on the tarmac.
Yeah, look at this, it's on the top.
Get out in there.
Yay! A better landing than I had.
Jerry, you didn't do that. You went like that.
It's funny, sure has a noise when it goes by, some kind of rattling sound. I don't know what that is. He says it's because the pipe is open in the back. The bottom of the fuselage, I mean. Yeah, doesn't it sound like something's rattling? I hope nothing flies off. You got pizza here? Alright, hey. This bread is okay. Now, Alan, I know what you're thinking right now. Is he going to eat pizza or finish my flight? What's more important in life? I have to make a decision. Do I get the rest of Alan's flight or eat pizza? Are we gonna have showtime? The hell with Brooke and showtime. This is showtime. All right, let's see showtime. I think you're up next. All right, we have an official Father Regis Rhoda lesson being observed. He's gonna get a flying lesson instead of a crash lesson. Hell, we just threw him to the sharks before. Let him crash. All right, let's see what they're doing here. Big on Adamison. Okay. One of the best, if not the best. Arguably the best. All right, he's got him. He's got him, he's got him, he's got it. Okay. All right, all right. Now talk about the essence of model aviation. I don't truly know how many Catholic priests fly control line stunt, but I know this one does. And if you've never met Father Regis Rhoda, he is a Pampa member for life.
he comes and stays in the Spitfire bedroom with Windy, so you know he's a cool guy. And we got him flying. Here he is at the Brodak, flying, taking a flight. As God is my witness, he's flying, baby. Now, don't get dizzy here, don't get dizzy. See, if he gets dizzy, then Arch can grab the handle.
Hey, when do you travel? You may want to back up a little bit.
Me? Yeah, good idea. He's going on tour of Poland.
Dad!
They're going to be in Jersey pretty soon. Yeah, we weren't drunk this afternoon.
There you go.
Yay! I don't know if it ever gets any better than this. We have been out here just having the greatest afternoon. This is more fun than competing.
It has been. This has been the best.
I think this is the best afternoon, maybe.
3 days has been the best.
You certainly don't have these afternoons at the Nats, you know. Everybody gets all antsy for 12 more flights.
A little bit. Mine's going to get tired.
All right. Well, if your dad can't teach him, he's unteachable. That's all there is to it.
Got that finger that doesn't bend. I want to see him hold on to that handle a little bit.
Well, we're going to duct tape him to the handle next flight. All right. Yeah, he should get that you just noticed, he should get a safety time. We'll make one up with an old shoelace or something. All right, let's see the landing here, baby. They're starting the giant flight streak. Coming to a theater near you. Dan Banjock's giant flight streak. The landing of Captain Crunch. All right, he hit the Windy. A better land. Woo! Hey! What a mistake, having Palco set the needle valve. Palco touches the needle and it shuts off. Are you ready for some football?
No, not yet.
You're not going to let Bobby Hunt upstage you for the flight of the day here, are you?
What is this stuff? Fishing line?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is this?
So, like 027 coated line. It's steel fishing line.
Okay, but since
And you can plug in an electric razor at the wingtip. If you get bored, you can shave.
yeah, really.
Cheap cow made out of fiberglass. Oh, look at this motor.
Here we
There's
go.
no fiberglass on there.
Keep the weight down to a paltry 14 pounds.
Actually, we've never weighed it. We don't measure anything.
We're not measuring in weight. If a human can pick it up and move it, it's a one person, a two
How many
person.
sheets of quarter-inch did you guys have to buy to make the ribs?
No, they're 8. They're 8 quarter, but way too heavy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'd get it up to 15 pounds instead of 14. Yeah.
But mind you, only get 2 ribs for 1 sheet of wood.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Every time you go count 2 ribs, there goes $4.
Oh man.
Something like that, yeah.
4, 8, 10. You got $50 wrapped up in that wing. You didn't even go to the spars yet.
Oh man.
You build it slowly so you don't count for all the cash.
What you do is when you're done building it, you decide if you want to fly it or move into it. Yeah. The beast streak. How much does it weigh?
Yeah, never weighed it. Never weighed it. Wow. Pick it up. We need it around here where I get a good grip on the house there.
Yeah, don't pick it up by the tail wheel or something. What do you think?
How much more than RC package ship, right?
7 pounds?
Nah, it can't be that heavy. The sweeper was 7 pounds.
You admit to that?
Go down to Brodak's.
Weighs more than 7
In
pounds.
Brodak's shop, there's a scale, a baby scale. You weigh it, and you stand on a scale without you, and then holding the flight streak.
That's easy.
You gotta weigh it down to Brodak.
Dan, Bobby Hunt is stealing the show with all these combat cuts over there. We gotta get.
Yeah, when you guys gonna fly? But you know, Brodak's got enough combat ships to supply us all.
Yeah, why not?
Talk to John.
What'd John say?
He is kidding it.
He's getting the big flight streak. That's the main thing.
He's gonna kit the big pipe kit.
Just talk to him. He's gonna kit this on the slob. Bigger wire than I am.
The slob would be a good, the slob will be a good seller. I'm not sure this will be in the top 10 right away.
$500. But the wood and everything is $150. The rest is insurance.
The rest is your hernia transplant.
Geez, there's a kit down there. You know we're talking about the stunt wagon, Wendy? There's a kit down there for a stunt wagon, but they want $150.
Forget it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Too much money. Too much money.
$125 in wood.
We need something for that ignition engine.
What's going in the
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you can't spend that on wood.
I want to have drop-off gear just like the regular stunt wagon.
All right.
Put a clip over it for like official crap.
Or just make it that you can put one bolt in.
Oh,
But if you leave the bolt in, it drops out.
It'll be something pretty simple.
All right.
I like the
stunt wagon. That's one of my favorites. Charlie Reeves is
We're going to have an Anderson Spitfire 60.
We have
Yeah.
Leroy Black gave me an Anderson Spitfire for free.
Speed.
Last year at the meeting, I gave it to Dan because I don't have time to build it, but I thought he had a plane. But
I want a Fox 59 long shaft. That's
somebody just bought a Forster 99 long shaft. All right, here we go. It's showtime. Pete has the bigger one. Well, we're at the end of this tape, but we're going to run over, get another tape, and next thing you will be entertained with is Dan Banjak and the Giant Flight Streak, soon to be another Brodak kit.